All right, I just finished up my day one of 4 lifting days. Of course, 7 days a week on martial arts training. But the cat says, ignore me. I'm not here, but don't go too far. Uh, this week is what we call an overreach week. People like me with chronic pain, we don't often have the opportunity to overreach. When we do, it should be taken advantage of because a lot of times with damage to the brain, to the back, to the neck, which is all the same thing. Brain damage, spine damage, it's all the same thing. Knee damage, hip damage, I'm a little out of breath. It was rough today. But I did equivalent of one half of Beat the Reaper today. Well, three quarters of Beat the Reaper. I did 5 movements, whereas Beat the Reaper typically has 8. And I did in excess of 40 reps with in excess of 40 pounds for each lift. So for everything this year, I was originally planning to do 41 reps with either 41 pounds. Chin ups, weighted chin ups, I think. It's time for me to move on from that part of my training life, move into something a little bit different because there's certain, my oatmeal's ready. There are certain things that you just, you should take into consideration once you hit a certain level of ability to perform. And I think that the cost of doing weighted chin ups for me is outweighed by the need for recovery. So I'm not going to have those. I'm actually looking based on my performance today. Like today was a killer workout. I've definitely got a glycogen depletion headache right now. I'm going to eat these oatmeals. I'm going to drink my protein shake and rest up for my coach call with, one of the luminaries of martial arts with us today. And I'm going to rethink Beat the Reaper because this year was going to be very different. Beat the Reaper 40 was the end of an era. I've been doing that since technically 22, but I started it my first year when I was 20, when the doctors told me I was literally not going to live to see 21. So I've got to look at this because Beat the Reaper means a lot of things to me, and it's been a workout part of my life for the last, I've lost count, 18, 19, 20 years. Had so many iterations, I don't know where to count, but it's weird. Getting older is a little bit weirder for those of us with chronic pain. The things that become more important or less important, especially with people like me who came up non-athletic and made ourselves have the capacity to perform with a certain level of athletic ability, or that have martial arts as the literal backbone of their existence and still have to go day in, day out, 24/7, 365.25 with chronic pain, deterioration, that kind of thing. It's weird having to find these inflection points and these points of evolution in our training. So I'm going to post this up. I'll probably just not even do subtitles this morning, but if you're interested in seeing what that workout looks like, let me know. I'll post it up.